total of 7 dead gray whales have washed up in the bay over just the past 2 months. At least one of those whales is believed to have died from a boat strike.
This comes as a new study published by Sonoma State University. Graduate student finds that more gray whales are visiting the Bay Area and more are also dying here.
KRON 4's Gayle joins us now live from the newsroom with more on what researchers are discovering. What did you find out, Gayle?
Yeah, Vicki, Grant, well, some of those dead gray whales have been towed to Angel Island State Park, where they're awaiting necropsies. The others are in hard-to-reach areas, making it difficult to determine the cause of deaths. At this time, the recent study found most of the gray whales that visit the Bay Area end up dying here are from ship strikes, most of them. They are being spotted across Bay Area waters, including this gray whale seen here near Crissy Field Beach in San Francisco. But just how close are these encounters? This viral video from March shows a windsurfer colliding with a whale near Crissy Field. Neither were hurt, but scientists say it highlights the growing risk for whales in the bay. The Bay Area is a common place where whales stop to feed as they migrate between the Arctic and Baja California. But a new study suggests more whales are coming here and more are dying here too.
The big findings of the study were really that very few whales come back from year to year. Only 4 out of 114 total whales that we identified. And we found a mortality rate of 18% at a minimum, with some evidence to support a higher rate.
Josephine Slothaug is a graduate student at Sonoma State University and the lead author of that study, published in the journal Frontiers in Marine Science. Researchers analyzed photos from 2018 to 2025 using survey data and community sightings to track how many whales visited, returned, and died.
Well, the leading cause of death that we found of the carcasses that we examined in the study was that over 40% of them had evidence of trauma associated with ship strikes. That's very concerning, obviously, to us as scientists.
As of Wednesday, 7 dead gray whales have been found in the bay. Weather conditions have limited access, delaying necropsies to confirm causes of death. Last year, 21 gray whales died in the bay, with at least 9 because of boat strikes. Slothaug hopes her research raises awareness and points to possible solutions. One option: seasonal slow-speed zones for boats.
In other areas that face similar issues with the whales migrating through their area, busy shipping ports such as Boston Harbor or New York, even parts of Canada, they've implemented very successfully slow speed zones that are triggered seasonally by whale presence. And that could be an adaptive management strategy that we should really consider utilizing here in San Francisco Bay.
In the meantime, the Marine Mammal Center says the public can help by reporting whale sightings through the Whale Alert app or the Marine Mammal Center's website. Live in the newsroom, Gayle Ong, KRON 4 News.